Now if I try picking her up, she turns into a wee bit of a river dancer. Feet shuffling everywhere, she's not happy. And it's impossible to shear a sheep when they're doing this. She's running around, I want her sitting still so I don't cut her or cut myself. So you need her sitting still. Now I need a free hand to do this obviously, and I need to get all around the sheep, so you can't shear them when they're standing up like this. Not like you see in the movies, that frustrates me. So the best way to start, just pull the head back like that, push that. Now don't be scared, that doesn't hurt her. She's not in pain, she's not kicking and screaming anymore. It's just a very specific technique to do this. So the reason why she's lying there, she's still angry, but she thinks she can't escape. She's not too smart, she's not very smart. Not smart at all. So she just lies there, she gets the sulks. She thinks she can't escape. So now it's time to shear her. I'm the one doing the work. I should get all the sympathy. What's your name? What's her name? We've got 20,000 sheep. We can't name her.
What's about to do 400 sheep a day?
So it's time to get going. What's her name? So the belly wool isn't very valuable, folks. Not very valuable wool. A couple of reasons. First reason is because it's got a lot of mud in it. It's quite dirty, a lot of dust. It's closer to the ground, so it picks up gorse seed, grass seed, anything like that. And the second reason is it's quite thick wool. It's got a larger micron, it feels itchy on the skin. So I'm going to separate it right at the start because it's lower quality. I don't want it taking the rest of the place. Over there. Through the legs real quickly. Now I'm going to start on the actual place of the sheep. This is the bit that's worth money. This is where the real shearing begins. So on the back leg. And I can already tell you that this sheep isn't in the best condition. She's not bad, but she's not in the best condition. She's seen better days. And I imagine she's quite old. So we'll get back to that later. So now we forget about that bit, we come back to it later. Just a quick wee haircut. Like so. Time to walk her up. Put that joint in there. Because it's time to do her neck. So straight up through like there. Yeah. Bring her head through. Behind the ears, you do not want to cut the ears. Ears bleed deep, not a good look. Behind the neck now. So now the front leg, down this front armpit. And now I'm about to give her the long blow. So she gets a wee lie down. Like so. Nice and careful. Like so. So it's called the long blow because go on the whole back and the whole belly of the sheep. On this side only. When I do the other side, there's no long blow. No long blow at all. And I'm about to begin that quite shortly, folks. Right about now. So down here we go. Now I'll drag around so you can all see her soon. There we go. Pull around. So now for the other front leg. Down this armpit here. Nice and careful down there. Skin's easy to cut. Straight down. Come on, girl. Come on now. Quit your kicking. So now I'm nearly finished. I've just got this last back leg to do. That's all we got left. Quite a painless operation, really. So flip her up. Get a better angle at this last back leg. So when you shear a sheet, you go around in a massive circle until you finish where you started, but on the opposite leg. If It's a massive game of twister. There's limbs tangled up everywhere, and it's done in a way that's most comfortable for her and comfortable for me. Because you need her sitting still. That's the most important thing. So now, I think we're all done. There we go, folks. It's Sean's sheep. There you go. She's all done, folks.
All right.
All done now? Now let's take a look at her teeth. That's quite important. She has got, she's missing some teeth. Sheep only have bottom teeth, and she should have around about 8 teeth, which means she's around about 8 years old. That's quite old for a sheep. But as you can see, she's only got 4 there, the rest have fallen out. That's why she's a wee bit thin. She can't eat of a heck of a lot. She's starting to lose condition. So that's why she's not in the best nick. But she'll get in quite a lot better condition pretty soon. Because as I said, she eats lots. Alrighty, so we're left with the wool now, guys. Now, this isn't the best wool. It's not the greatest fleece I've ever seen. That's because she's not in the best condition. But it's still a fantastic product. It's not a bad fleece, but it's a tough judgment. So I'm going to throw it out on this table for you. You can get a good look at it. So I'll just organise it out here.
Wow.
Like so. There we go. Beautiful. So it comes out in a big net. And wool is beautiful stuff. There's a lot more wool in the sheep than what most people think. So if I hold it up this way, hang on kids, so you all see what wool looks like on the top. That's what it looks like on the top. Hang on mate, I'm going to pull it up. It makes a nice evening gown. Beautiful, beautiful. So this is a beautiful product, really beautiful stuff. Now bearing in mind this is a low quality fleece, this wool's not the best, but in general it still defeats anything else in its own kind of market. So wool, very light and fluffy, isn't it? It looks very light and fluffy, it looks quite wet. Not to be, I'll even take a tiny bit. Very small bit of wool, very strong. Just broke it. Could only just break that, okay? It's very strong, not me, the wool. Very strong. The same product, very bouncy, so you take a handful and it just keeps its shape. So it just bounces back to its original shape. So that means your wool lasts a lot longer than anything synthetic, any plastics, your polycrops, any cotton, way better. Wool also keeps you warm when you're cool, as well as keep you cool when you're warm. It's 100% natural. It has to come from a sheep. You can't get it anywhere else. 100% renewable.